Welcome to Indie for Breakfast. My name is Mike B, aka Phony. This is Kingdoms and Castles. Currently on Steam for $9.99. It is a strategy slash city builder slash RTS, like some light RTS elements that it could actually use a little bit more, which we'll talk about as we get in. And I streamed this the other night for several hours, thinking that I was only going to get a couple hours in and then maybe switch to another game. It didn't end up happening because the game just kept on giving me more and more and more. Eventually, I will probably end up reaching a limit where I'm like, okay, well, there's really not a whole lot else to do, but the game is challenging me even 4.5 hours in. But before we go there, I would much rather drop back and create a new game, and we'll make it on easy just so you guys can see the basic stuff. Actually, the other save game is technically on easy, so we'll you guys have to put up with that for a minute. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and stick with. We have a bunch of banners here we have not yet unlocked, which is weird. After 4 hours, I figured you probably unlock a few more, but maybe those things are coming at a later date. So Frostfall, you can name it whatever you want, right? And then we get in. Bam. Now, this is my starting island. Right? And all you have to do is basically go through and click on castle here, click on keep, and you want to place your keep. Now this is going to be the heart of your base, so you want to put it somewhere, and I wish I knew this the first time I played, you want to put it somewhere where that's resource rich, okay? I'll do it kind of like King's Landing, okay? I'll put it right pretty much here. That way we have the little bay here that we can protect with a couple towers here eventually, and go from there. So boom, boom, boom. Actually, we'll put the we'll put the back to the water here. We have enough room to build some other stuff around it. So that's going to go ahead and get going. We can control the time. Lower right corner. 1, 2, 3 times speed. Down here at the bottom, you can see we have wood. We have stone. We have food. We have money. Iron. What is this one? Oh, sorry. That's coal. Charcoal. Iron. Tools and armaments. Obviously, this is when you get your military put in. There are some dudes here that if you want, you click on them, they'll give you some advice on how to get going. A lot of times, some of the things they say is relatively obvious. Here in these tabs, you can click on castle. You have a bunch of things you can build. Town, a bunch of things you can build. Food, industry. Now, here's the first RTS mistake, feature, missing thing, right? Is that I don't see any way to very quickly toggle between these tabs. And even then, I can't toggle anything individual in here. Like think like building something in like Warcraft Orcs and Humans, right? You click on I think it was like V for advanced build, and then I don't know S for blacksmith, right? So you go VS, boom, done, right? That's something that I would like to see in this game. That would make building, because you're constantly building and expanding and everything, especially when you're putting down roads, you're constantly building roads. And so to build a road, you have to click on town, and then click on road, you have to build a road off this thing, and then you click again, right? Now, you're going to go through and you're going to build a bunch of stuff, and then you're going to go back and build some more roads. And it's just a little bit of a pain in the ass. It truly is. So, first, hovel. Let's get some homes for these guys. We have to build them off roads, so let's go ahead and actually extend the road. See, notice I have to go back, click on this again. And let's build this right past here. We have 2 quarries that we could build. We have iron and stone. The iron is the red, and the stone is the gray there. And then we have a little forest here. We could, if we get the resources together, we could probably build a forest, or probably not so close though. We should probably go ahead and actually chop this down. Maybe not yet though. So chopping. Oh yeah, there's another thing too. No hotkey to chop. No, none. You basically have to click on it, click that. So you click on this square, click chop. Click on this square, click chop. Click on this square, chop. See? It's annoying, and you're gonna miss some unless you're looking like straight down, trying to find exactly where to chop. But it's okay. They'll get there. They'll go in there. They'll do the work. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass is all. And you could chop all the way out here if you want to as well. They don't necessarily care if they have to walk too far. Just want to get all these things done, and then we're gonna build a stockpile. Stockpile is obviously super important, just like Banished, right? As a matter of fact, if you've played Banished, it is basically Banished light-ish. It's like a half step below Banished. It really isn't that far below Banished. So overall, though, I'm not gonna lie, and it's an enjoyable title. It really, really is. If you're done watching the video, if you're like, well, just tell me Mike B just to go buy it. I mean, it's worth $10. It really, really is. Let's see. Let's go bridge, road, food, industry. We don't have enough for a stockpile. We need stone. Okay, that's where we're building these things. So these things are gonna take 4 people to man each. These guys want houses, so I probably won't build that too. Actually, I was gonna build it, extend it all the way out here and build it out here, but I think we're okay if we just build a couple right here. Let's see, town. How much we need for a cottage? We need 10 stone for a cottage. Maybe I could just actually make them homeless for a little while. It's gonna ruin the happiness level down here at the bottom left corner, minus 25 Peasants currently or recently homeless. If I could just have them hold off for a second, just farm up some of this stone, I could just build a cottage that will house everybody that I currently have. I have 5. 1 hovel will take care of it, but I need more. And I want to make it compact. Hovels are, I don't necessarily like hovels, but they just take up so much. Oh, it's 25, 10. Yeah, they should be able to get 10 pretty quickly. Here comes the stone. Stone's coming in. Stone, boom. Basically wait for that. I'm skipping steps here. So, you would probably want to start with a hovel. Unless you're a jerk like me. Let's see. Let's look for good farmland here. So this is barren. You cannot build anything on it. This is fertile. And then the darker it is, the more fertile it is. You could go through over here and look for areas that are pretty fertile, but it's going to be kind of rough. I mean, you can see there's big chunks, so you can't necessarily put farms down in some of these places. You just can't. So you want to find a good spot to put some of these things. Like down here, like you're not going to build shit down here, like in terms of like food. So you want to plan ahead and plan accordingly because you want to make sure that you build food. Uh-oh, it's starting to snow. Okay, we've got 3. We've got 3. Now you can put two quarries per, but I don't have the manpower necessarily to man them both. As a matter of fact, they're probably both undermanned right now. Yeah, 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4. Yeah. It's okay. We're really close to getting that cottage. I don't know if we'll actually last until then, though. Your characters each actually have a name, by the way. This is per Christian Brasted, 27 years old, would like a place to live. Unfortunately, the only place you see their names is actually when you click on them. Like in Banished, whenever you click on a house, you can see who lives there. And that's one thing I like about Banished, is that you could watch them, you could watch them start off as kids and they're running around, and then they grow up and they pair up and they want their own home, they make their own family, and then they die. Like that's what I liked about Banished, is you have these micro these like, what do you want to call it? These micro relationships, I guess, right? That just occur. I call them micro relationships because, they're born and they live and they die, or procreate and then they die all within the span of 30 minutes. But still, it was very, very cool. Okay, we have it now. Town, bam, cottage. Cottages I like, again, because they're much larger and they just, they house more people. So this one cottage is going to deliver quite a bit. I don't want to necessarily put it on anything. I mean, there's some not fertile land here, but we're gonna end up clogging all this shit up anyway. So let's just go ahead and do this. We'll make our first street. Start right there. We'll do like 1, 2, 3, and then we'll bring this down and build some more. Just gotta say probably that we don't have the resources. Yeah. So this is what we do. You basically go here, you close this, and we close this, and that'll put all the workers on this right here. So now we have people working on 4 out of 4. That will get built, they'll all have homes, and they'll all be very happy. But we need food, so let's go ahead and go to food. Oh, Jesus. And then we'll go to farm. And we can just put these, set these up fairly close to the base for now, I think. They're not soil's not fertile there. Really? Oh, it's barren. Whoops. The light, it looks green, but it should be much more yellow. Yeah, there it is. Oh, gosh, stupid. All right. Let's go ahead and just put a couple farms next to the base, like right here. That'll get that going. Actually, we should put another one right next to it. There we go. So I guess, just 3 farms going. And what's nice is right here we can put a little stockpile. Nice little compact. Nice little compact town so far, or I guess suburban area. We'll go ahead and turn these up. Now, as you can see right here in the upper left-hand corner, this is something that, developer, if you're watching, it'd be nice if I could get this thing to either maybe make the year 7 things like a little bit smaller or something, and just some way to make this a little bit more compact, because sometimes you'll get notifications that'll come up and you'll miss something entirely. Like, especially when you have a lot of people and they're like just constantly dying of old age, right? Because you have 400 people or something like that, and it's like they're constantly, every couple seconds, somebody's dying of old age or something. It will end up like moving things that are important. Like, for example, my lord, no one's available to work in our new construction, blah, 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 blah. Well, if I didn't see that because 3 people died of old age within the, half second that that it took for that thing to move up, then it's gone forever. So it'd be nice if there's a better way to display this here. All right, industry. We should be able to build that stockpile very soon. 1, 2, come on, one more. Let's do it. Stockpile is important for obvious reasons. Just like in Banished, you want to have stockpiles kind of laid all over the place so they can go back and forth and store things. Sometimes you could use them as kind of like a middle ground between like a remote forester or something and or remote plantation and of course the main market or something, right? You could use it as kind of a midway point, which is kind of nice. Now you do end up being attacked eventually, but it's not something that we're necessarily worried about right now. We could put a couple towers up here later, but it's not going to happen right now. We don't need it yet. I feel like a forester might be pretty good out here. But we could also get attacked from out here, so we have to be careful. Let's see. We're not gonna go too far down this because I want to flip and see it and show you guys what 4 hours worth of working can get you, of hard work and dedication. Let's see. Our kingdom was unable to attract any new residents. The peasants are too unhappy. Yeah, they're unhappy. I know. So how do we build up their happiness? Town hall square usually is pretty good. They have a home. They have food. The happiness is going to go up. It is going up. 47. Let's take a look at it. See what it says. Average home happiness. Yeah, trending towards 47. Should be a little bit more. We have room for 5 more people. Small granary. That'd be good because we have to store the food. And we'll put that like right here or something. P.S. One thing you have to worry about in the game is shit just catches on fire like randomly. Just like always catching on fire. So how do you fight that, right? How do you fix when things are constantly catching on fire? You want to put down a well. That'll be the next thing we build is a well. Put a well like right here. And make sure there's lots of overlap with wells. The characters will, the townspeople will rush to whatever fire there is. You don't have to like select them and then move them. But if there's not a well nearby, then the fire is going to consume whatever it is and then move on to the next thing and the next thing. And there are dragons in the game too, by the way. So the dragon will come down, do a little spin, light a bunch of things on fire. And if you don't have a bunch of wells everywhere, then guess what? You're screwed. So you want to make sure that you keep wells nearby everything. Coffee. Let's see. We're at 10, so we could build our first well. See the area of influence? That is important. So let's put it like right here. That quarry will be asked out, but that's fine. I mean, we just want to try to get coverage for everything. They can pull water from the bay, by the way. Nobody wants to come here. Yes. Once the granary is built, once the food's coming in, everything should be fine. Happiness will go up. It's slowly going up. There it is, trending towards 55. We're getting there. The well will help. If we build a town square, that'll also help. We're running out of wood resources. We have some out there, but click, chop, click, chop, click, chop, click, chop, click, chop. See, the game needs a hotkey for that. It needs like, I don't know, T for tools or something, and then C for chop, and then just whoop, just like select a whole area, like a shift click or control click or alt click or something. None of them do that. None of them do anything. It's so close. It's so close. Honestly, the game is so close to being the perfect $10 city builder. It's so close. It's so close. Right now, it's just good. It's just like, yeah, it's a good $10 city builder. But it could be more. Let's see. This is being built still. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Let's close that up. Get some workers on it. Storage is in. One person found a satisfactory home. That means 3 more beds. Once the granary's up and this thing's built, we should be a little bit better off. What is this? Got 1 person? Jesus. Yeah. See, we need people. We'll close that up. There's a lot of micromanaging going on, especially when you get your towers up and you're kind of low on people. You want to shut down your towers, your archery towers, that is, and then and your ballista towers. You want to shut them down. That way the people are freed up to go and work somewhere else. Ballista towers take 4 people. Archery towers take 2. So if you have like 10 towers all over the place, and if they're all archery, then that's 20 people. Sprinkle in a few ballistas, and now all of a sudden you're up to 32 people that are assigned to that. And that's a lot of people that could be used for some other purpose, like for example, building things. No idle workers, close buildings. I just closed it down. Oh, I guess they're doing other work here. Like even the storeroom takes 2 people. Farm, yeah, everything takes people. Everything takes people power. Maybe a couple people chopping over here. They'll get there. 2 people. We got 2 people in. Good. Perfect. That's enough. Yep. The granary will get built. Happiness will begin to go up. And we'll be in a better place. Food, an orchard. Probably put an orchard somewhere. They clear the trees here. That's actually fertile enough, though, is it not? Is that barren? Oh, that's barren. Damn it. Like twice in a row now. Let's chop. There's some fertile land right here. We'll just build it right behind the base. A lot of times what will end up happening is you'll spam, you know, one particular thing. So I'll have like 2 quarries on this and 2 quarries on this, and just basically just have hundreds of stone. And it just takes, and it'll take forever to get through it. And so that's what you'll do, is basically assign like a bunch of people to it, you know, work them for like a few years, right? Because time is measured in years in this game. And then eventually you'll stop. Like, okay, now it's time to go ahead and use them for something else and shut down the quarries and just let it go until your resources are gone. Too far away from roads. Oh, I forgot about that part. Let's see, we can build a road straight through here. No town. And you know, and I'm being sincere when I say this. Like I could very easily get lost in this game. The thing is, I would only be lost in it for, you know, probably 6 more hours, right? 10 hours. And at $9.99, that's, you know, that's pretty good. I mean, I could probably be longer. I don't actually know. I mean, once we look at my other base, I'll show you guys. I'm getting pretty far along. Just want to see if I get this happiness up a little bit more. And we could actually do. Can we build another cottage? Yeah. We can build a manor. A manor will basically house like 25 people. This holds 12. As you can see, I have one place for people to sleep, and there's 12 beds. Then there's like in there, I think there's like 2 heads of household or something, and those are the ones that go around. And yeah, 2 heads of household for bringing food and charcoal to the home. Yep. And then you have to put the charcoal thing down, charcoal maker. So maybe I'll put that like right. Then I'll put it next to anything too important. Let's put it somewhere barren, preferably a nice barren square, like right here. There we go. Don't want to waste anything fertile. Chop. Chop. And then at some point you want to build a forester. Industry. Forester. 5 stone. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen soon. As soon as I open shit up. Is this thing actually being built? No, it's not. Damn. Hold up. Hold up. I have to fuck 3 workers. Hold on. We're good on food for now. Let's just pause this for a minute and get these guys working on this. See how they're shuffling back and forth, the little purple arrows? They're going to go over here and work at this one. But rather than build this, that gives us, because, you know, you build more homes, you get more people, etc., etc. And it even tells you 2 people visited. You get to the point where it's like 25 people visited and 12 decided to stay. It's pretty gnarly. So, good. Wood. This is a huge open area. This is obviously where you'd expand into. Can't build unless you're connected to a road. Come on. Did I not click? I did click chop. Oh, well, I did take people off other jobs. Once this is done, they'll go over there and chop it, though. And then... bam. So now you have a granary. It's got a little bit of food in it. 29. You want to keep that relatively close to wherever the food stores are. Okay, I think we could go ahead and chop that tree. Wait for them to chop this tree first. You know, I feel like this is probably a pretty good start. I think we've done enough here. Right? I do feel like 3 people found a satisfactory home. Yeah, see? And they should come over here and start chopping immediately. Yep. Well, that's pretty much the starting gist, I think. We could build other things, little taverns, hospital pier, Lord Levi, all that good stuff. Lord Levi is just a big... I can't actually click on it, but it's just a statue. I'm guessing Levi is one of the developers. Just had to get it. Had to squeeze his name in there somehow. And then we'll do this. And then that's it. And then you could save. You go save. And then make a new save. There you go. Year 15, year 17, several citizens. Now let's go to load. And let's go to Dragon's Beach. Year, what is it? Year 236, 330 citizens. Load. Here it is. In all of its glory. It's beautiful, isn't it? I built all of this. And look, we could get down really low. Let's see. And just kind of do like a Stormwind entrance thing. Can't get down too low. Oh, look at Levi. Yeah, that's how big those statues are. They're pretty big. I have a couple foresters out here, 4 of them. And I also built some some wells out there. And I don't realize I just don't have any down here, though. Let's go 3. I have the resources to build one out here. Just want to make sure that these guys are covered. Yeah, I'll put it right here. It's probably fine. Maybe right here. Yeah, it's fine. Remember, they can take water from the bay, so. Oh yeah, I was attacked recently. Can you tell? Oh, there's a dragon coming in. Okay, hold on a second. This is good. You guys will be able to see how the how I smash dragons. Smash all this. Demolish. I wish I remember what this was. I don't remember. This was actually maybe it was a couple houses, but I don't have empty beds though, or I'm not short on beds. Let's go look see where the dragon is here. Oh, he's already in town? Wait. Oh, you know, it might be a bug because I killed dragon for it. No. Oh, and Vikings are invading? What the f... Okay, I think the dragon's gone or dead. If it's... Yeah, you know what? It's dead already. If it... wow, that was fast. If it goes to the keep, then that means that they're dead. And this sucks because this whole area is exposed. All right, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's train a bunch of soldiers here. Maybe like 10. And then let's make sure... So go click here. Oh, no, not there. Train new hero. We have 3 heroes, so this is where the RTSL things will come in handy, right? If we could make groups, like right now, this guy has his like handful of dudes here, and that's great for him. But I can't if I don't know the other. If I could say that like control 1 or something, right? That I could just hit 1 or whatever, or shift 1, and then like move guys around, like some kind of modifier like that would be awesome. Because right now I have to find my other dudes. There they are. They chased the last horde away, and I have a feeling that these guys are. And these guys have to take the road. So, and they're going to take a while. See, they cross little moats like that. Oh, crap. Well, let's let them come to us. As long as they don't go over here, we're good. Hold on. Kind of a janky... Oh, crap. No, it is going that way. Okay. I don't have a lot of defenses over there, so let's go ahead and move these guys over here. And this guy as well. Sir Tom Ass. Ooh, that's a lot of guys going over there. This guy should go too. Come on. No. We'll meet them right here. Yep, arrows are going to town already. Good. Yes, just cleave. You see that going to the front of the gate as well. No ogres in this batch. Fires claimed a blacksmith. Already we lost something. 3 peasants died. Fires claimed the mason. Done. Attacks are getting more and more frequent, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Vikings invading, all that stuff. Oh, this guy's got away. That sucks. And here's what sucks. Whenever they get away, now, word spreads that you don't have the ability to defend against a Viking invasion, and so people don't want to stay in your town. That sucks. Let's go ahead and rebuild this here. Let's move this guy out of the way. I don't know what'll happen if you build on top of him. Get stuck in there. Damn. I lost so much stuff already. Just in the few minutes that I've showed you guys this. Food. Bloop, 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 bloop. There's the food right there. You can see that I'm doing okay on food. Plus 106 change over year there. My keep is looking pretty good. Right, it's that same keep that we started with before. It just keeps on getting bigger and bigger as you stack more things around it. I have a pretty hefty wall all the way around. Almost all the way around. Got some archers everywhere. Fires claimed this, whatever this was. Now the military, the barracks here, this was essentially just me. Like once I get this guy, my Sir Thomas here, stand next to it, I can recruit. And it'll basically replenish his ranks with more dudes. And then I can just basically train a bunch more. I'm looking for new trainees. There's 11 there, so let's go ahead and actually move this guy over. Just basically scoops them up is all it is. But they can die though, in which case you have to use the Chamber of War to make some more. That rhymes. There you go. Recruit. I guess it's not a whole lot there. Yeah, I'll let them go ahead and finish doing that. And see, they're building up the wall. I'll build the wall, make the Vikings pay for it. This wall is pretty well defended. Like, seriously, this wall is defended. I don't have to worry about this wall at all. Got a little suburb going out here. You can see I have all the blue area that I just showed on the map. That is all the areas underneath the coverage of the wells. And you have to build more wells when you build walls because they can't necessarily just go to the beach and grab some water, can they? Ah, man. Got a couple windmills. Windmills help increase the output and the efficiency of farms in the area as long as it's touching it by 1 square. So that's why you see a bunch of windmills all over the place. Boop, another huge batch of food. And this whole area over here now is just tossed. So let's do this. Let's go town. Let's build a manor. I don't remember what was here before, but let's go build a manor. Got a little hovel sitting right here. Try to take advantage of all the space I can to squeeze in homes. So I had to put a well here, so then I put that hovel right there. I should probably put a well over here too, actually. Just gonna put a well like right here at the end of the road. There's nothing else we'd really put there. There's a well here. There's a well over here. So yeah, put one at the end of the block would be good. And let's see. Great hall. Yeah, we actually don't have a great hall anywhere. Let's put it right here. That'd be kind of nice. Is that a good, where's the entrance to it? Oh, I see. There's one side has a bunch of, there you go. Yeah, why not? Put it right there. Kind of an odd spot, but I think it'll work fine. That's actually where the blacksmith or something was before. Let's see. So we do need a blacksmith and mason, though. We can put them right here. Here. Oh, good. They move out of the way. And a mason. These guys basically build tools, resources, armaments, all that good stuff. So build all those out. 15 people found a place to live. And this thing's going to be built. And it's another 25. Click on it. I'll show you. Do the 25 peasants. 4 heads of household. So let's see, we got 2. We have like, this is the main urban area here in the middle of town. Then we have the suburban, or more like farm area here. We have no homes anywhere out here. We could probably put a home right here, actually. It's fertile, but you know what? Maybe just put a little house there. Wouldn't hurt. Have one guy just kind of living out here on the farm. And this, I can't really put too much here, I think, because it's too far out of the way from the road. But look, yeah. It's just out of reach of the road. Actually, what was this? I think that was a farm. It'd be more beneficial to put a farm right here than it would put anything else there, so. Notice all the clicking. Notice all the clicking. Click, 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 click. It'd be much better if I could just throw down, you know, whatever right there. Just, or hit a hotkey just to put things there. Towers. We need towers. We need castle walls. The higher they are, the farther they reach. And this area is pretty susceptible. Like they came through here and they just beat down this wall like it was nothing. So we should really stack this guy up as high as we could get. They seriously just came down. They're just like, no, just smash that wall. I have so many resources. Holy crap, this is crazy. This one's fine. There's so many arrows right there. I seriously doubt it. But what happened was they docked over here and they just walked through the water and just started smashing the walls. So this area does have to be pretty heavily fortified with archers and all that good stuff. But first, let's go ahead and put one right over here. Put a ballista right here in the middle of all this. Look at that reach. Beautiful. Eventually, we'll probably have to demolish some of these and like raise it up a little bit more. But right now, it's perfectly fine. Foresters right here doing work. Very well. That's a long trek these guys are going for the to move things into the storeroom. So I'm thinking maybe we could put a place, which also kind of acts as a decoy, I feel like. Stockpile, like right here. That'll help a great deal, I think. Come back over here. Kind of wish this thing had like a 10x speed, like an oxygen not included. You know, that game that I stopped playing purely because I hit 1,000 cycles and I wasn't sure what else to do. I should just give you guys a save for that, honestly. Let's see. Market is open. Everything's open. Everything's working. Everybody's happy. 50% is still kind of... Not everyone has access to a church or library. Oh, that's right. The sphere of influence for a church or a library. Here's a church. You can see it extends out pretty far. I think another church is probably necessary over here, though. Dragon sighted. Okay, well, before I do that, it slows down the game for you, which is kind of nice. Library. We'll put a library up. Let's see, put a library here. And then we'll put a... It's coming, I know. Put a church right here. That's big enough for all that area. Oh, here you go, it's already here. Holy crap. So basically what they do is they do strafing runs. They just kind of run through. They kind of scope it out. I think this one's going to die before it even gets anywhere. Or it's going to just run like a bitch. That's usually what ends up happening. Oh, if it stops. Oh, it stopped. It's going to probably attack the Great Hall here. the limp shots. It's still hitting it though. But it just looks so pathetic. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, please go towards the keep. Oh man, the castle got taller. That's awesome. I think it gets taller based off of the number of people you have or something. Just speed things up a little bit. Hang out all day. Come on, it's got to go down. It's got to go down. So much damage. Oh, if only. If only. Oh man, that thing was beastie. Holy crap. Well, we fought off. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We've warded off the dragon. We're good to go. 342 people, 360 beds. Happiness at 50%. Nobody's idle yet. The Great Hall is grand meals every day. We don't have the people to man it just yet, though. Not yet. This guy could probably replenish his people. Boop. It's pretty good. Another fire is broken out in the back. Not a whole lot. No, there's no. I thought there was a well back there. Oh, it is on the other side. Oh, shit. And wells, I mean, wells don't cost anything, right? You put it down, it doesn't cost any like constant resources or anything. They don't need people to man it. And so it's just like, oh, is it just out of reach? Oh, it is. Look at that. It's just out of the influence there. Put one right. Blocked by an existing structure. Oh, the road. Ah. Put right here. I want to put it a little bit closer though. Got that one back there, but damn. I guess it wouldn't necessarily hurt to have a couple. If I can put it right there. Let's see. 335, 360. We should get a bunch of people. Yeah, 14. I was going to say we should get some people here soon, which means this is probably now manned. Perfect. People should be happy. I have taxes probably pretty. Uh-oh. Where's my treasure? Oh, that's treasure right there. No. There it is. Tax rate 3G. We could just lower that to 1G. That might help the happiness go up a little bit. Yeah, it's already going up. Not everyone has access to a church or library. That's going to change soon. And that's it. I mean, once it's built, then we're wrapped. We're pretty much wrapped. Like we have a pretty good sized wall going all the way across. We could build it all the way up. It's for aesthetics. I just have it, you know, a little bit higher on the where the archers and all that stuff are. But I have the resources to do it. I could just go castle and just go castle block. Boom, boom. Oh, and that thing just spontaneously combusts. That's, again, the biggest problem you're going to have is random fires. People are fucking... Oh, God, there are more? I could put more up there? Jesus. I think I must have hit like an upgrade point or something. I don't remember being able to go up 5 or whatever that is. Let's see, what is that? It doesn't actually tell you until it's done. But it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. Holy crap. It's going to be the tallest towers in the entire base. Well, see, the game keeps on unlocking more and more things, which means more and more hours of fun. I'm not kidding, man. Like, it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to go through. City builders are great. Banish, you guys know I was hooked on Banish for so long, and I mean, if you never saw the Let's Play, I did a pretty hefty Let's Play, lengthy Let's Play on Banish, and it was just loads of fun. Lots of people coming in, and then having them all like. Having famine come across the land because I was pretty bad at managing. Early on, I was pretty bad at managing the food stores, right? It's just basically just like the first season of Oxygen Not Included Adventures. Get a bunch of people in, let them all die of starvation, and then you're left with a bunch of people who survived the famine, and then they basically now have access to tons of things because we had lots of people building lots of things before, and then they could just start building from the wreckage, and that's pretty much it. So far, nothing too. We have plagues that happen every once in a while. And I'd imagine if I didn't have hospitals spread all over the place, then maybe that would be an issue. But for the most part, not really that big of a problem. 360 people. That's awesome. That is great. Yeah, it's good. It is really, really good. So that's it. I mean, Jesus, I want to keep going, but no, we have to stop right there. Okay. This is Kingdoms and Castles. Is probably about as generic name as you're going to get, but it's pretty much, it describes it perfectly. It's got a very positive review on Steam, and that's for a reason. It's $10 and it's got many hours of gameplay, as well as a little bit of replayability. Start off on a different island, try different build order, like I did the other save in the first half of this episode, so you guys can see what it's like. Now I want to go back and like build from there and see what I could do from there. Maybe build something a little bit more efficiently now that I know all the things I have access to as I get going. But yeah, lots of things you could do. It's a city builder, missing some RTS elements. That's it, just missing some RTS elements. I would love to see them put some kind of hotkeying in to the game, and that would make it basically perfect. And that's it. My name is Mike B, aka Phony. This is Indie for Breakfast. Game's called Kingdoms and Castles, available right now on Steam. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.